Yeah, hi there. These comments are for LO, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of the lessons at the online TOEFL course, the 7-step system to pass a TOEFL IBT. And I am doing a free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation for you, LO. I'm just using your initials there. And all right, let's see how we did. I'm going to download your speaking practice test. I'll listen to it one time without making any comments at all. Then I'll listen to it a second time, and I'll provide comments as they relate to delivery, language use, and topic development. All right, good luck. Let's see if I can open this up. Here we go.
My favorite holiday of the year is the winter break.
Okay, so you're talking about your favorite holiday of the year.
My favorite holiday of the year is the winter break. Because I study outside of my hometown. In the winter break, going back to my hometown is kind of change of environment for me. And also, my hometown is known for winter games, winter tourism. And I have the opportunity to go skiing with my friends. Also, my sister asked me about her homeworks that she has been struggling with.
All right, so we'll see what we have. You're not scoring in the 3 range on this one. I'm going to put you at 2.3 out of 4, 18 points out of 30. That's your base score. So one of the issues here is topic development. You're trying to give at least 3 or 4 reasons why you like the winter break holiday. However, if you spend 3 or 4 reasons, there's no way to give adequate supporting detail for each of those ideas, so that's not the best strategy for you. You need to focus maybe in 1 or 2 key areas only, right? You might want to say, well, because I don't have to work during that time and I can spend time with my family, my favorite time of the year is the winter break, or my favorite holiday is the winter break. Then you say, well, first of all, I like this holiday because it gives me some time away from work. Much needed relaxation. Then you support that with an example for maybe 10 or 15 seconds. Then you say, second of all, I also like this holiday because I can spend time with my family. Again, give 10 or 15 seconds of support for that. Then you have a short conclusion and you're done, right? So again, I'm going to put you at about maybe 2.3, 18 points out of 30 on this practice test. Now let's listen to it one more time. I'll give you some more comments as we go.
My favorite holiday of the year is the winter break. Because I study outside of my hometown. In the winter break.
You're saying because I study outside of my hometown, but you need generalizations there. You need something to help focus. So you're kind of starting with a detail instead of a generalization. So for your topic statement, include 2 general points, and then you can develop them in more detail after the first, say, 5 or 6 seconds of your response.
Going back to my hometown is kind of change of environment for me.
Okay, so first of all,
and also
you study outside of, and it's a change of environment, right? So it's at least 2 reasons.
For winter games, winter tourism. And I have to...
Now, you're having some pauses in there, which is good, but here's the key. When you're speaking, you're not really varying your intonation that much. You're speaking in more or less one tone. So that's a delivery comment I'm giving you right now. So you want to write this down. You need to work on your intonation. All right?
Opportunity to go skiing with my friends. Also,
so if you want to talk about skiing, you might say, well, for example, last winter break, I went to Snow Summit, close to Big Bear, California, and we went there skiing on at least 3 separate occasions during the winter break, and it was certainly a lot of fun that I was able to have with my friends. And we always do this during the winter break. So I'm just showing you how you can develop that idea a little bit more.
My sister asked me about her homeworks that she has been struggling with.
So your sister's asking you about the homework that she's been struggling with, but how does that relate back to why the winter break is your favorite vacation? All right, so I think with topic development, your connection of ideas needs to be much clearer. So it isn't clear sometimes how everything fits together. Also, you need to limit how many reasons you give. Maybe give only 1 or 2 reasons why you like the winter break, and then develop those 1 or 2 reasons over the 45 seconds. That's going to give you a little bit more depth. For the most part, you have pretty good control, I think, of your language use. I didn't notice any really serious grammatical or vocabulary issues, although your vocabulary and grammar tends to be basic. Delivery, though, big trouble. A lot of trouble there, especially with your intonation and also maybe with your pacing. All right, so I stand by my score. Like I said in the beginning, you're looking at about 18 points out of 30. Now, if you're interested, I have a course, a speaking course that can help you solve all of these problems. So if you need to score higher than 26, it's very possible you're looking at maybe getting 7 or 8 points higher than what you are now. I will send you a PayPal invoice that will tell you a little bit more about this speaking boot camp course, and I will offer you a special discount for today. So the course is normally $130. I'll offer it for you today for $99, and instead of only having 1 month of access, you will have 2 months of access, so you get 1 free month of access. So really, this course is only costing you $45 a month, and you can send me speaking and pronunciation practice, which you really need a lot of. You can start sending me this every day while you're one of my students. And the more you practice, the more feedback I give. The more feedback you give, the more problems that you solve, and the better your speaking fluency becomes. All right? And thank you for completing this free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation.